Hello there, I'm Public Information Officer Corey Deerdorf here, joined by Fire Rescue Support Services Chief John Schmidt. And we're staying out in front of a tarp, out in front of 38. It's a little loud in the background doing some construction, but we're here to talk about our brand new DECON program. Chief, this tarp, it's the building blocks, the foundation of this new program. Kind of explain to me what happens here.
Of course, this is the first part of level 1 DECON, the most important part of our DECON process that we're going to implement at Pasco County Fire Rescue. You'll see it set up either with the tarp and the cones, or you may just see just the cones. You will also see the hose line coming from an engine and a green bucket and some brushes to scrub heavy contaminants. But this is a spot where you come out of the hot zone, and this is still considered the warm zone here, and we'll just rinse you off with water. It'll knock down 70 to 80% of the contaminants, and then you'll be done and ready to go to the next section.
And that's right, so level 1 happens here. This is something we're already doing now. Now we're gonna head over to level 2. All right, Chief, so we wrapped up level 1 DECON. Now we're headed to level 2 DECON. Looks about the same with one here. What's going on the second tarp?
So the difference between level 1 and level 2 is simply the fact that the firefighters coming out of the hot zone, they're getting the gross DECON off of their bunker gear. They're gonna go in to recycle. So they're gonna deposit their PPE here. They're gonna doff all their PPE here. They get a bottle change out and all that. They'll take the wipes so they can clean their hands and their face, then go off to rehab to get their liquid refreshment or something to eat.
And so this would be done as you're coming out, you're getting a quick rinse off, recycle. Now if you're going home, there's a third level, which we're gonna go over next.
Yep.
All right, Chief, we can see a lot more set up. We talked about gross DECON level 1, level 2 if you're going through to recycle. Now we're talking about, hey, you're going home, level 3. Explain to me what these last stations in this big tin is behind us.
The biggest difference between level 3 and the other two is that, exactly like you said, they're getting ready to go home. You've been released from the scene by the incident commander. The difference is in stage 2, you're leaving hard equipment, so your helmet, your SCBA, and your mask. The next stage, you're dropping off your soft PPE, so your coat and your pant, your radio strap, your hood, and your gloves. We want to make sure, this is very important, that it goes in the same bag so we get your gear back. Once it's in the bag, you roll it, snap it, you drop it in the bin. Then you go into the shelter. The shelter is where you're going to bring in your go bag, and you'll have a change of clothes. You go in there, you'll disrobe, you'll take the wipes, and you'll wipe the interface areas, which include the calf, your waist, your hands and your wrist, and your face and your neck. Once you get redressed, you go out, you do your time in rehab. By the time you come out of rehab, the DECON technicians will have another set of gear set up for you with clean SCBA and masks and helmets.
And this entire process, although it's new to really the fire service, is really geared toward firefighter health and safety. We're hoping that this works out great on scene, but if there's some suggestions, tell the DECON driver we're looking for positive feedback?
Absolutely, positive feedback. Any suggestions for improvement in the process.